Greetings.
Hello, it's been a little while.
It has.
We had to deal with some nonsense with construction, so we haven't been able to stream in a hot minute.
I know, it's been driving me nuts.
I bet, because it's next door to you. I get to go home.
Yeah, it's if it was like the living room, it was just basically bubbled out somewhat. I'd be like, this is fine. It probably won't be registered on the thing. And then here, no, it's like they're right up against the friggin' wall, and that's all I hear is the jackhammer going off and it's being registered. It's like, nope, not dealing with that. Not gonna try to speak over that. I'm not gonna have everyone else deal with it. Your button was invisible. Ghost!
That's an old school glitch that used to happen in this game. Let me check my map real quick. We're gonna fight the false dragon.
Alright.
No idea how it'll go because I haven't been training or anything as of late.
Yeah,
just
we'll fight things on the way, so it all works out. Also, for the sake of brevity, I'll show my team.
I've been wanting to make this game a bit more of a challenge for myself and not like.
Yeah. No, it's really fair. Although I don't know if we want to do right before it.
Oh, well, we don't do that right before the Titans. We do that before a gym battle. That's fair. I also almost went towards him because I was like, oh, what's he going for?
Yeah, I saw him. What is this? I didn't realize it's a tiny little.
Finally, to this part of the lake. Tiny little sushis. I hate when sometimes I would be playing this game and I'd run into the sushi Pokemon and it would make me want sushi.
Yeah, I know exactly that feeling. I've had that happen.
Because it's not exactly locally available here.
Yeah.
You have to go out of your way to get sushi.
2 towns over.
Mm-hmm. Yay, feathers. That's why I like this part of the lake, because there's like feathers everywhere.
No, no.
The duck. It's a shrimp, I think, actually. Oh, my phone's going off in the game. Oh, wait. I think it's, yeah, because I think it's supposed to be a pistol shrimp.
Yeah, it is. I say crab.
To be fair, though, it started out as a lobster.
It's not the oddest.
It's not the oddest.
I mean, it could be like a fish and then go into octopi.
I feel like if I went through all of the evolutions, there were probably some other weird ones out there.
I was trying to determine where you were in. Okay. What's it do you? Whole line. I just got it. I have to fight 7 of them?
I don't know. I landed in the water, and then I remembered that this water is absolutely crawling with missile fish.
I'm seeing your way down there.
Yeah. I just leapt for it.
I'm on my way. Where'd it go?
Where did what go?
Freaking glowing.
Oh. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I'm like, wow, that's a really big one. And then I realized, oh, that's a Titan.
Yeah.
I'm up on that little island that has the big sushi on it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball things. I can't remember
I believe it has dragon type attacks, but is a water type. But
I'm paralyzed. Stop it, you freak. Oh, good. I saw Pokemon. That's cool.
that's very fair. You barely affected my little marshmallow.
You kissed.
Oh yeah. Down.
Yeah. My Pokemon just out. There he goes.
I like that you can see him.
Yeah. Swing melon, is that? Swing melon.
I might go ahead and fight him and then go to the cave and we'll swap at the final battle with the Titan.
My fans are wet. Oh god. There he goes. Yes.
Yeah.
Almost basically one-shot the damn thing.
Switch Pokemon. My Serena did pretty good in that fight, but just for variety's sake, I'm going to switch to an electric type.
Down to the bottom.
We did it. You mean I did it?
Yeah, I did it. You took the final blow. You did Jack. The only thing you do is lower its defense for me to take most of its life, and then you take the final blow. I did it.
Everyone just decided he wanted to play support.
Yeah, but you know, fair. But don't take the final thing and like, yes, I did it.
Yeah. Yes, it
Yes. Which is funny.
does. This isn't even my final form. This might be what I was thinking of, the water type, but it has dragon type abilities.
I'll be taking
Battle my marshmallow.
battle my marshmallow.
Oh, this one's scary. What are you doing, honey? Your life depends on it. Yeah. It's got grass moves though.
Yeah, grass moves. Sonic Beggar. Well, I'm not gonna do it.
That's fair. This time Arvin's coming in the clutch.
Yeah.
Dang.
As much as like last existence. I just like another squirrel, Marvin.
Well, at least now you can use Pedal Blizzard.
Oh good, I'm
Thank you, Piccolo.
And my others didn't even get a good chance. I also don't have Mystic in here because I was afraid that, you know, to lose Mystic at this point.
That's fair. Okay, let's swap.
Right back.
now it's my turn.
Faster than I can. It's there. Slightly more quicker.
Okay, Arvin. Whoa!
That's basically not me on a roll basis. Not this time. Almost red here.
Good grief, Am.
Yep, that wasn't even like oh yeah, his defense was lower. No. just eradicate. Bye.
Goodbye.
Fireball.
Yeah. Well, like, Amp has an ability that's like punk rock, which increases his sound type moves, and Overdrive is considered.
Sound, yeah. Yeah, because like with my one, it's like oh yeah, like those like pulse moves. It's like even there was like doing a lot to it. It's like oh no.
Maybe I should give Amp a magnet as well.
More power. That's what I would do.
I have another electric type Pokemon. I have my Luxray, and I think they're holding the magnet, but after seeing that, I'm like, maybe Amp should be holding the magnet. You know what? I'm gonna terrestrialize and use Overdrive at the same time.
Oh, jeez. I thought about it. I have an idea.
That idea is punk rock.
Yeah.
Oh, this one might be a little tougher. Oh. Poison jab. Just an attempt. Sam's holding his own pretty well. He hasn't taken any serious damage.
Right.
Yeah, and poison down.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, Green still went down. How heavy do you think Arvin's backpack is?
Really pretty heavy. The right support you can like in the bag specifically, you can probably carry it well.
Because I was thinking he carries all his cooking stuff in it.
Yeah. It's like if the bag has like the proper support, you probably
Which occurs to me
around.
includes a fold-up table.
Yeah. Yeah, really, Jesus, I didn't think about that.
I just thought about it now, because I was like, oh yeah, when we eat on like a full set-up table. Which means that Arvin is carrying around a fold-up table in there. I think this is the spicy Urban Mystic Hut, yep.
Yep.
Boost your metabolism. Circulation boost helps you flush out toxins along with a lot of sweat. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. That's not maybe spicy.
I've eaten food spicy enough that it's made me like sweat.
I definitely believe it. That type of moment where probably start to sweat. I was like, please, there's already.
I've done that to myself. Like I've been cooking and I'll be like, I can add some more spice to this. Then I eat it and I'm like, oh, I'm dying.
Yeah.
I've done that so many times to like sing and chicken when I'm cooking. Oh, I love that. It's so hot it catches on fire.
Yeah. And they're definitely concerned, like, oh.
I once watched a video. It was a guy going from state to state, seeing who had the spiciest wings. And at one point he was in like New Jersey, I think. And there was a place that had wings so spicy that when they were stirring it, it caused the wooden spoon to ignite, apparently.
Oh, God.
I know. It didn't just go up like, boom, like that. But slowly, the spoon began to like blacken, and then a tiny flame started at the end of the spoon. And I'm like, is this even legal? Can you give people food like that?
I think about that, and it's like, definitely, it's like, I definitely feel like I'm seeing stuff like that. It's like, why would you remotely eat this at this point? It was like throwing a hole through like a metal spoon. I don't know. If I totally saw that or heard it, like,
well, it was a wooden spoon. In
oh, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like the same idea. It's like, no, I ain't eating that. I ain't dying today.
Maybe you shouldn't give your dog a super spicy sandwich.
Right, especially if he's like on the brink of death.
Maybe we should just give him a different Herba Mystica sandwich.
Yeah, doesn't hurt to double on one other spice twice.
I'm someone who gives my dog all kinds of stuff that I probably shouldn't, but spicy is where I draw the line.
Right.
Hello.
Hello. Especially when it catches the breath where it's all
The boss did. Baby.
No, this is not our first time playing it. We just decided it'd be fun just to do a Nuzlock of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Precious baby.
Right.
Oh, this is just a basic Nuzlock.
Yeah. Never playing on the Switch, so it's just basically I don't have any like special like randomizers or anything like that. Just there.
It's a pretty basic Nuzlock. We have a couple of rules, like no using items during battle. We have like a time limit on like when we can catch Pokemon.
Yeah.
We're also playing it at the same time, so you'll occasionally see us swap.
Yeah.
because Dualis here is playing Violet and I am playing Scarlet.
Yeah. And the opposite of what we initially started off with playing.
Arvin, your mom knows you're here.
Mother. The better of the two fans.
The fan favorite, if you will.
Yeah.
I know. I know that's your mom. We made a your mom joke at the beginning of this playthrough.
Yeah. Best Gen 9 Pokemon. It's a tough one.
I'm really partial to Greavard, the little wax dog, the candle dog.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. Although I do really like my boss dip as well.
Oh, so that one's
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about the Paradox Pokemon.
Yeah.
Slitherwing is, like, I think probably one of the best designs.
I know, I fell in love with it when I first saw him, like, big fluffy baby.
Although I also really like Iron Thorns, which is the Tyranitar Paradox.
Yeah.
Mostly I like that one because it makes me think of Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah, fair. I think even it's shiny makes it make it more get Mecha Godzilla look. Because, you know, all their shinies are silver. I see you.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
You'll never know.
No, this is wrong. That was my favorite Pokemon from every generation. Favorite Gen 1 Pokemon is like either Charizard, which I know is like a very basic bitch answer, but
Fair.
I'm just very attached to Charizard.
No, same, because it was my first Pokemon.
And then Raichu. I also absolutely adore Raichu.
Yeah, it was always been a big fan of Raichu. But you know, I get it. Now I get all the things, like this Dragon Ball. Nah, nothing.
You know what? I honestly thought Slitherwing was Bug Dragon for a while.
You would think, being how it looks. No.
Yeah, I remember recently Dualis actually corrected me. Because I was like, oh yeah, you know, Bug Dragon. And then I think you were just like, is it Dragon? And I had to search it and it was like Bug Fighting. Which isn't bad. That's not a bad typing, but it should have been Bug Dragon.
Yeah, but yeah,
it looks more like a dragon.
Right.
I kind of almost wonder if it's not bug fighting just for like balancing reasons. Like,
I guess so, because there are like dragon types there in general. Especially the one really strong one.
like Nintendo didn't want it to be like too strong or something. Although bug fighting is still very strong.
Yeah.
I might be wrong in saying that, but I just always remember Heracross being like pretty tough.
Yeah.
I'm just heading off in a direction.
I noticed.
I was a little overzealous because it occurs to me we haven't even caught a Pokemon from this lake yet.
I know. I was gonna ask if anything's
I
flying
was just
off.
like, yeah, I was just like, zoom!
Yeah.
I started thinking about Pokemon.
Yo, fair.
But yeah, maybe Gen 2 Pokemon, probably Nickelodeon, honestly.
Again, that's also very far with mine, because again, started with that one, and I always liked its design.
I have such an attachment to Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Partially because Pokemon Crystal was like my first game.
Same. Oh. I was like, no, Type Pleasure was my first. It was like my second start. I had to restart that one because I lost my original one. It was the greatest one. I forget his name.
Okay, wait. Come back to shore and then we'll start the timer so that we can,
I bypass all the fish. So I bypass your favorite.
Oh god, missing fish.
Missile.
No, I haven't gotten shiny Corodon or Miradon either. They were asking if we have shiny Corodon or Miradon.
Oh no.
No.
I know it's like a thing that's happened here, but it's like I have not really. I don't care which story we're doing that. I'm on a random shore.
I'm over here where the sandwich guy is.
Oh, there's two.
Well, not quite over there. I'm like over here in this little corner.
Same thing.
There we go. I see you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I'll let you go first. I don't remember technically whose turn it is.
Right.
Get away from Slicer here.
Yeah. I got the line.
Oh yeah.
Have my timer.
Set the timer and then we get to catch a Pokemon. It's a minute, right?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. I am not, on the subject of like shiny Corodon and Miradon, I am not like the biggest fan of shiny locking certain Pokemon, which Nintendo's been doing lately.
Yeah.
Where it's like you have to participate in certain events to get certain shinies.
Yeah.
I was especially irritated that, what was it? That it was like you can't, your starters couldn't be shiny.
Yeah, they basically locked them where you can't just restart the game over again. So you're shiny. You have to like normal.
Not that I do that. Like I don't have the patience to turn off and on the game.
Yeah, fair.
But being locked out of a shiny kind of annoys me.
Yeah. Instantly battle him and you. And the ball. Yeah. Busy simple and busy not spare.
What'd you catch?
Your team.
Oh, nice!
Funny enough, I accidentally battle ran to do because I was trying to avoid the missile fish.
Oh, yeah. Also, one of our rules is that we can't double up on certain Pokemon. So if he catches one, I can't catch that one.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll start your turn.
Okay. No. Although I know my luck one's gonna hit me as I'm swimming around.
I had a couple of spawn in. I was like, oh. I was actually looking for a different one.
He's zooming.
Right. Yeah, here it is. And
Well, hello. The internet has ruined you.
right. And it ruined
I don't think any of us have any of the EV evolutions.
It's not bad.
Oh, so close. Okay, Aunt, please don't kill it. And just in time. I'm gonna name you Neptune.
Neptune.
Then we can catch a land-based Pokemon.
Yeah.
So from one of the islands, I'll let you go first, and I'll just get on an island real quick, out of the water, away from the missile fish.
I know. Fun enough, one bump with me. Put that on the moon.
Sorry, I was distracted. Although, back on the subject of favorite Pokemon, going back to Gen 2, I would say, like I said, my favorites are Typhlosion, and then Houndoom is the second favorite.
Yeah.
In Gen 2. Both fire types.
Right. I noticed we both have unique fire types. Pokemon we go to.
Yeah, fire types is pretty much one of my favorite types. I think most of the time when I play Pokemon, I have to pick the fire type starter. There's only been like a handful of times I've picked the other one.
Yeah.
Like Gen 3 was the first time I didn't start with the fire type one. And that's because I have a vendetta against chickens. But as soon as I saw it, was like, oh, the fire type starter and this is a chicken. Alright, go ahead. You can pick from any of the islands. Catch a Pokemon, you have 2 minutes.
It's not really much. I have a general
But, oh, there's a Gimmighoul over here. Oh, right one. But, yeah, Gen 3, I started with Mudkip, which is also Swampert is like one of my top favorites from that generation.
Yeah, right.
It just looks badass. Dragon Ball. And also, after we catch a Pokemon here, we can go to that area where it's always fall for some reason. There's a Staraptor over here.
if it's a slug. Slime bird.
Oh, I don't think so. Let me check.
I don't. Sorry.
No, I do not have the little slug dragon.
Check this out. Come here. Alright, but I want that now. It's all of them. In the ball. Good 18 seconds.
Nice.
Start your done.
Too slow. Come on, attack me. I don't think any of us have one of these. Don't kill an ant. I was gonna go for the ghost dragon, but it's not out of this time. Oh, nice!
I was also going for the ghost dragon, but I think it was just at the right time where they despawn. It's there.
That's close. Bird versus bird. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Oh, no, no. No, the poisoning. Okay, good.
Catch it like the wind.
I hope this catches him. Nope,
No.
never mind. Sorry, Star Raptor.
We tried.
And his moves that recoil too.
I know, I hate that. It's like, yeah, why?
Oh well. Alright, now on to the fall area over there.
Right. I was looking at the crystal dungeons over here. The one I have over here is wait.
And we can't get that one because. Cool. Oh, there's just a dragon right over here.
Could have been. I don't. Okay, maybe this one doesn't really have this one. Specifically me.
Yeah. Trauma. Oh. I don't know. Watch it be a Zoroark, because I know there's
I would love that.
I'm here. Do you want to go first, or should I?
I'll let you go first.
Okay. Don't be a Zoroark. Oh wait, let me switch Pokemon.
It's like, I want to switch. Sing.
Let me adjust the camera a little. Both Pokemon. Dang it, so close.
Right.
It's not too bad. Tried to use the electric ball. Because after what happened with Star Raptor, but I might have to.
Right. And you also find the electric actually.
I gotta use both switches. Destroyer of worlds. Right, if you know what's good for you, you'll go on the ball. It worked.
Yeah. They saw the murder in the dog's eyes.
Yeah, you can see just the bloodlust. Your Pokedex has been updated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name you Mochi. Now it's your turn.
Yep.
I am going to heal up my Pokemon. Get out of here. There's so many of them. Stunky. Oh, did you find one?
Here's
oh, Heracross, nice.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there's anything else, but I'm like, yeah, I guess right here. That's a nice little. I couldn't remember all spawned up here.
The only thing I remember that spawns up here is Zoroark.
Yeah.
But it disguises itself as other Pokemon, so you don't see Zoroark. It's funny because we were just talking about Heracross.
Stop, please. Jesus.
Giving you a rough time.
Yeah, that tagged me 5 times. Or swap.
What move did it use?
Zero.
Oh, okay.
It was other. So much fucking damage. Why?
It's gonna be a hard time.
Yeah, really, dude.
Heracross is not going down without a fight. That's why it's a fighting type.
Right? Okay, cool. I guess I'll swap to different Pokemon because it's fucking too trashy, but...
I mean, I had to do that with Raichu. I had to swap a couple times.
Like, I was afraid to even attack with mine because I ain't bit one shot.
I know, that's the issue with the Nuzlock, is like, if I don't hit it, it's going to damage me, but if I do hit it, then I run the risk of not even catching the Pokemon. Why do I have so many bottles of fresh water up here? I'm just dumping the trash. Getting beat up by Heracross.
Right, I got it. Had to confuse itself to do something. I got it.
Nice.
That's why you get the thrashing that many times. Thrash like 2 times.
Okay. I'm going to check our map. So I know what we're doing next. Oh, I have hiccups now. That battle gave me hiccups.
Right.
Okay, oh yeah, I forgot. We defeated all the gyms, so the only thing left
is the Elite Four and the Team Star.
The Team Star member that I'm terrified of.
Which, you know, where?
That hangs out in that little bamboo forest.
Right. Which I accidentally started the cutscene. Oh,
same.
Yeah. I'm glad we both actually did that.
Oh yeah, it's for evolving that one.
Yeah.
This one's gonna require some strategizing because she's got the ghost monkey
Ghost
that I'm terrified of.
My once
Oh yeah.
beloved before I got those bullshit killed.
I got the ghost monkey. I feel like we got to really plan around.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are people watching who are rolling their eyes, saying like, "Well, it's just a primate,"
Yeah.
but I've
like,
seen that Pokemon in action.
Right, I've seen that Pokemon in action. I've had that Pokemon 2 different games. It's one-shotted things.
So let's see. It's a ghost fighting type. Hand me your phone. I'm gonna look up her team so we can properly strategize and not horribly die.
Alright. Quick flashbang of Mega Evolution Scrafty.
Cacnea is not one of the team star bosses.
Yeah.
I just googled it and it gave me Cacturn is one of the bosses.
That's fine. Huh. Built in.
I apologize to everyone who's just looking at a screen right now because I'm doing some research.
Fair.
Okay, so she has Toxicroak, Passimian, Lucario, and Annihilate. So a poison fighting, a fighting steel, and a fighting ghost.
Yeah.
Time to plan my team.
Well, soon we'll trust the lives to more fighting.
I'm not gonna bring Tiamat because she's a dark type. So at first I was like, this would be a good learning experience for Tiamat. And then I thought, she'll get destroyed. She's not even fully evolved yet.
I know, right? No.
I don't want to bring Jork because he's a bit of a glass cannon, even though he is a psychic type.
Yeah.
And would do really good against Toxicroak. Maybe I will bring him. But I'm also going to bring Saxmacker. I'm going to bring Bruce, who is my Garchomp. Sorry, I'm just... So, for those of you listening, we had a small hiatus where we did not stream for a little while due to construction going on. And I just find it kind of funny going back over some of my team members and remembering who is all on my team.
Right.
Now, who should I bring for Annihilate? Ghost Dark type. I have Chibata.
Yeah, well, I mean, they also will crystallize and fighting. Legend straight fighting.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll bring... Yeah. Maybe I'll go with this team. So we have Jork, the Armor Rogue. We have Saxmack, the Slowking. We have Bruce, the Garchomp. We have Bowie, who's a Grimmsnarl. Then we have Mochi, who's the Raichu I just caught. And Chibata.
Yeah.
And I will work on leveling up Bowie, Chibata, and Mochi.
I think 6-1
And if you want, we can trade at any time.
Yeah.
I'll let you look at my box. See if there's anything you would particularly feel would help you. You could borrow blue balls.
I don't want to say that right now, of course, nickname.
And then I have these ones in the second box. There's Cinnamon, which I haven't leveled up yet.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I want to do with them.
Right.
Lotus, Persephone, which I don't think will come in any hand. I don't think either of my dogs here will be very helpful to you.
No, that's fair. I've also filled with my dogs.
And then there's Neptune and Flora. Oh, what is it that you're trying to nickname? Oh, Metachamp. I'm trying to think of a good nickname for Metachamp. All I can think is Yoga.
Yoga.
Y-O-G-A.
Works for me. Oh yeah. Somebody like that.
I also have a Chansey. I'm just showing you different Pokemon that I have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go train some of my Pokemon.
Fair.
Trainers to battle. I feel like there should be a good amount of them, but I don't think I've really bothered any of the trainers, or I've had to worry like.
Yeah, I think all these life friends do more to
Wonderful. I just hear it like one of the 10 sites of Paldea, and it's like, well, it's a bunch of rocks.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's neat that there are 3 right next to each other, but I feel like statistically that's not like an impossibility.
Right. Now they're just like.
There's another Vaporeon over here.
Now they're just stacked.
That reminds me, have you ever heard of this? I forget what lake it is now. Where there's like a cursed log that you're not allowed to touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a petrified log, so it won't rot because technically it's like a rock.
Yeah, it's just floating.
But it still floats. Sorry, I'm interrupting you talking about it, but it's a rock, but it can float. Because it's like less dense than the water, because I think it's like a salt lake or something.
Yeah.
And stretch. Oh. They fished the log, this petrified stump log, out of the water before, and when they did, I'm not gonna say it caused it, but there was a storm that happened over the lake that lasted like 3 days. Until the people who fished it out of the lake went and threw the stump back in the water, and when they did so, within a few minutes, the storm cleared up. I was talking to somebody about that, and they were like, well, did the storm stop when they threw the log back in? And I was like, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's like a magic. And they interrupted me and went, it's a magic stump that prevents storms.
Yeah.
They're like, if you took the stump out of the water and then a storm happened and then the storm stopped when you put the stump back in, then it's a magic stump. And I was like, well, I guess I can't argue with that.
Right.
Oh, the false dragon titan. We just defeated that.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, good. He's flying fast. So I'm training up my emoji.
Bugs.
Oh no. Your one attack missed. This one makes me slightly more They know for a fact that Max Service is a toughie.
Yes. Also one of my favorite Pokemon.
Bruce, how are you already missing HP? I just took you out of the box. What
Everything
did you...
hurts. Except my soul in your box.
That's basically what happened. I probably took him out of like storage and then he immediately stuffed his toe or he hit the low-hanging shelf.
Yeah.
Also, when we fight the fighting type lady, I will go first and you can watch me and then determine how rough it's going to be.
Change it up a bit.
Mm-hmm. Also, because this has been rattling around essentially in the back of my mind, Dualis before the stream showed me supposed leaks for Pokemon VA, and I'm about to talk about Scrafty.
Yeah.
I really hope that leak's not real because that's like one of the worst, that might be one of the worst Mega Evolutions I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's not good.
We can't show it to you or anything, but there's supposed rumors and leaks of a Scrafty Mega Evolution, which would normally make me very excited.
Right.
Because Scrafty, of all the Pokemon, is my top favorite. But seeing this supposed design for Scrafty makes me
It's almost rage.
feel like Nintendo personally is mad at me or something.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
It's like they massacred my boy.
Right. Look what they messed with.
My son.
Yeah.
How could you do this to me, Nintendo?
Right.
Wow, she's pretty. I know, like, no doubt she's a model. Wow. Her gumbo. For some reason, these Pokemon freak them out, like, gives them nightmares for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why it gives them nightmares, but I'm like, you know what? Fine, fair.
Yeah.
It's just a little uncanny. base. Did you recover? You fully recovered on the couch. David Bowie's gonna keep you. Spamming recover. Not fine, I'll terrestrialize. How about that? It's really cute. Upping his defense and then recovering. And it's like you just want to fight the drag out.
Check out.
This person's plan, this NPC, is like, oh yeah, I'll just get them to use up all their attack moves. How dare you! And now because his defense is higher, it's using recover again. Stop using recovers. There it goes again. It just knows defense up and recover.
Yeah.
Good, it hurt itself and it's confusing. Okay, acid armor, that's what it keeps. It keeps using acid armor to raise its defense, and then in the next turn it will just recover.
Charming.
Sorry lady, your frost moth is about to get destroyed. Frostmoth, Pokemon, absolutely the definition of a glass cannon.
Yeah.
Like, if your Frostmoth does not move first, your Frostmoth is not going to attack.
Right. It is eradicated.
I'm speaking of someone who thinks that Frostmoth is like one of the coolest bug-type Pokemon out there. One of them. My favorite is Slitherwing.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, Mochi, don't die. I can't believe I can't remember his name. My number one favorite is the other form. That Slitherwing's original form, essentially. The big moth. One of my favorite Pokemon too, and I can't think of what it's called. It was like one of the first times I went out of my way to train up a bug-type Pokemon.
There's many Pokemon in my team. Multiple A teams have bug types.
I like bug types, it just hasn't been a lot of call for me to,
No, that's fair. There was always an interesting one where I've seen, he's like, oh, I really like this one. Like, finally.
Because it's like, my team only has 6 slots, and it's like, a lot of times bug types kind of, I don't want to say come up short, but they are weak to a lot of things.
Yeah.
So it's always got to be like, is it worth it to use one of my slots on my team for a bug type Pokemon?
Yeah.
Although Nintendo recently has been giving us some pretty good bug types.
Right.
Back in the day in Gen 1, it was, I want to say, I'm trying to remember if Psychic type was weak to bug back then.
I think so.
I think so. And I want to say that because, like, Butterfree was, like, you almost, like, kind of needed to have Butterfree on your team in order to later fight Sabrina. Which Butterfree's a pretty good Pokemon in my opinion. I think as far as a Gen 1 bug type, it is pretty solid.
Yeah.
And that's saying something, because Scyther is pretty cool.
Right, dude.
I remember as a child just thinking Scyther was like the coolest, one of the coolest Pokemon. It's a book with swords for hands.
Right.
Sold that concept to like 8-year-old me.
Yeah.
There's some Pokemon like I see people complain about like the design of certain Pokemon. I'm like, listen, y'all don't understand. This game's target audience is still children. No matter how old you get, there's got to be some Pokemon that appeal to that young 10-year-old. And if it doesn't appeal to the young 10-year-old, then it needs to appeal to the young 10-year-old in your soul.
Right, dude.
That's how I felt about Armor Rogue and Cerulean Edge. Because some people were like, oh, they're so edgy and goofy looking. And I'm like, you don't understand. This Pokemon was designed not for you now, but for the 10-year-old you living in your soul right now. Yeah. Who's like, it's a suit of armor!
Right.
Like, there's some Pokemon that are just designed for that part of you. I'm just fighting her right now, I think.
No, yeah, that'd be it.
I switched to Chibata because I was like, oh, Dark Text Bubble?
Yeah.
Chibata.
Right.
Oh, Breloom. Breloom is one of my favorite Pokemon too. Even though I know for a fact that it's not very strong. It's a weird little guy. Chibata destroyed it, by the way. Chibata wants to learn the new Lord. No. But, whatever. That word is difficult to say. They're not very good and competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
He's just a weird little guy.
It's dead.
Nice. I think back in the day of Generation 3 playing when I saw Breloom, and I was like, oh, I want it. Oh! I need to train Jork, but I'm so scared to send him out because he's a glass cannon, despite being covered in armor. You would think a Pokemon that their whole thing is that they're living armor would be a tank.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, this Amoonguss is no joke. Yeah, I like Armorogue and Cerulean. I do think that it's a little funny when you're researching them, like, what's the best way to use these Pokemon? Learning that they're glass cannons.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I wouldn't think an armor Pokemon would be a glass cannon, but okay, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Feels like this is a little bit of a prank since being Pokemon. Beat it, Irma the Cook.
Psychic this one up as well. Next me. Fucking ow.
Come on, Toad. Come on, Mystic. You might have to switch Mystic.
Oh yeah, no, I am definitely, because this thing doesn't hurt.
Grass. It's either grass ground, or grass poison, or ground poison. Which is not very helpful, but...
Oh, I see.
I will check my Pokedex while I'm here, even though it'll probably take me a minute.
Alright.
Oh, never mind. No information on that Pokemon, apparently.
But, yeah, because anything that, like, catch and whatnot. So if you run into another one in the wild, you'll probably kill it. Those are super effective. Petals. Heck died.
Okay, good.
Petals for the win.
Also on a slightly earlier subject, talking back on favorite Pokemon, you know, my absolute favorite Pokemon is Scrafty. I've probably mentioned this before in stream, but Scrafty was like a Pokemon that as soon as I saw it, I just immediately fell in love with it. Something about its design just spoke to me, and still speaks.
Little Pans looks tired.
Yeah, he's tired and he's a punk and he's got big old baggy pants and a hoodie.
Right.
And he kicks things. Oh, he headbutts things. I'm thinking kicks because his strongest move is drop kick.
Oh yeah. That'll do it.
For those who don't know, I have a Scrafty named Regina. Deku, who's been with me since Generation 5. And that's why I associate Scrafty with kicking things. Because her strongest move is drop kick. Oh, we get a bot.
No boy, a bot.
Be gone, bot.
Pop.
But, I forget when we normally take our break.
Yeah, it's been a hot
I
minute.
think it's like 7:30.
Something like that. The person that actually keeps track of my breaks because I will straight up just go on. This thing's over. Time to go eat. And I'll even mention like, oh yeah, I need to go get some meat. Oh, do that, then I just don't.
Yeah. But, I don't even, now that I think about it, dropkick is not the name of the move, but the description of the move is it's a dropkick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what the move is actually called. But it is essentially like, you dropkick it, and if you miss, then you take a bunch of damage. High jump kick. But yeah, so that's why.
That's like it's a lot of damage move. So I was looking at that with you.
It's a good move.
I imagine.
It's risky though.
I know, but if I knew if there was a way I could make sure you do it again, yes, I would probably take it. But it's like
I feel like there's a hold item or something like that that helps boost your accuracy.
the probably is actually.
It's hiding from you.
Yeah, the ones I want to
Before I started these fights. Sorry guys, small compliment. Yeah, this kid, his haircut is not doing him any favors. Maybe weird to say, but it's not making his head look a little big. He's a little egghead.
I think all my damage again. It's the damn bullshit that I lose my Pokemon to.
I know!
It's so freaking much.
It's because he keeps using, Sword Stance.
Oh god. Nightmare.
Shit, I'm an idiot. Oh, no! Sex Mac! I've had you for so long! I wasn't thinking, I was just like, Saxmac has a bunch of HP.
Yeah.
No. One of my favorite Pokemon.
Right.
You know what? Who can Sword Stance? Oh, come on! No, he's annihilating me. Oh, thank goodness. Bruce is just a little bit faster. Oh, he's about to send out a slow kick.
I also have this.
Just rub it in my face so I don't see. Come on, Bowie, you gotta come in clutch here. I'm gonna dump you in that waterfall.
Toss him over.
Dang, Saxmac.
Alright. I knew you will.
Now I gotta think of who would make a good replacement for him.
Alright. You were the other favorites. That's first.
If I wanted him to get absolutely, yeah.
Oh no. That thing is that. Be a shame. Also, Big Claw went first. Moonblast. Hi.
I'll put CDs.
CDs.
Well, because I caught her after D's nuts got destroyed on my team, so I was like, the sequel. Giga Drain.
That's Sword Stance. Yeah, through Dragon Drain, you didn't use a Dragon Dance. Get Moon Blaster. Fucking
Yeah, I know. I was slowly trying to creep in there, and I'm like, I don't want to fight you guys.
Man,
just slowly. Squabble just seeing me like crawling on my belly and reaching out slowly to grab one.
It's all
Those fun items like here, bullet seeds, some feathers, ultra ball, muscle feather, full heal, a gimme ghoul, XP candy, and an ultra ball. Well, my stomach's empty.
It's not my stomach making the roads this time.
As I say, normally it's your stomach doing the grumbling.
Yes. Get Moon Blast. Not very good. Sword Dance.
I just crashed into a bunch of programs. Also, I know I mentioned earlier we're not allowed to use items in battle. The only one that we are allowed to use is Poké Dolls.
Yeah.
It's no healing items or stat boosting items, essentially. I'm going to teleport somewhere where I can have my Pokemon patched up.
Right. Following. I'm slow game.
Oh god, yeah, you're fighting the dude.
I already took out my one and fucking last one. Joke's on him, I have Dark Pulse. It's super effective against them. Couldn't kill him, it's still really alive. Rain dance.
You fool! I have a water type too!
The shrimp packs a punch. You can smash the pulse dragon now. Killed my fucking
So which one did you lose?
pink flower one.
Oh, Tansy, yeah.
I'm still slowing down.
Well, if you want, I can always trade the blue balls. They're pretty solid. One might even say hefty.
Very good fighting. I'm assuming they'll cancel out fighting weakness or what? Stats are weird.
I don't know. Because sometimes, like, it does and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, it's all like weird and like, it's like, yeah. It's like, I want people to be normal, something.
This reminds me, I should give these Pokemon items to hold. Is there an item that increases fairy type moves?
No, specifically like fairy type. I know, Boblets, I assume, because they have stealth. I know there's an item that increases psychic.
Mm.
I know, I want to, that might, I assume, one. But I know Mystic has one with psychic. That's what they made. Oh, I do have for some reason I didn't fucking see him. I do have a Star Raptor.
Oh, well, I didn't catch it, so.
I say, in turn, if you want, you can always try to get another one, because I didn't realize I had a Star Raptor because I somehow overlooked the bastard.
Well, that's fine. Right now, I'm focused on this.
I know, I just felt bad.
I will give Shibata an expert belt. No, I want to give it to him. Thank you.
Right. I hate that. It's like, gosh, that.
You know what? I don't trust its ability to help me out, but I'm gonna give Jork a focus sash.
Alright, one can only hope.
giving him some XP candies. So this Pokemon Center, and then we can have a break. It's a win. It's a pizza. Think about how hopefully the fighting type girl isn't going to just like blast it into the ground. I just feel like we're gonna fight her and then she's gonna like actually physically push us into the ground.
Yeah. Just grabs us and just.
Yeah.
Freaking this little Luffy just pushes the zombie back on the ground.
Basically. Oh, look at that guy running around. Oh my god, back off!
Back off! Don't you see the zombie here? Try to freaking back over you. It's
Yeah.
freaking
Oh, hell yeah. I'm slightly nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, I'm not nervous at all. Look at her level.
Oh.
I must have passed her before when training. On the other side of Castle Royal Lake, the Pokemon Center.
Oh no.
I must have missed her the first time we came through this area.
Oh, that's funny. I gotta see if I got them. I might have missed them too.
Camper says like, oh, that's not great. That's a fairy type. And then I'm like, oh, never mind. She's level 23.
Yeah. And bullied him.
Look at these Tauros.
Yeah.
They're just running right up onto the platform.
Oh yeah. I've had to do this so many times.
I guess you can join me at the Pokemon Center and then we'll take a break.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright. See you guys after we take a break and get something to eat.
Yeah. We're back. welcome back.
Welcome back.
Now you're in my POV now. I'm also on this table to get away from them.
Yeah, they were after him.
I was literally like right here, and all of a sudden just boom. Like I'm in the middle of the room. Good look, I can't jump high enough.
Almost.
Here. Of course.
Oh, great.
Also, I think she was stretching. I thought she was like weirdly like sitting on the pipe, and then her arms like stretched out on the pipe. It's like I've never seen that before. No, it just stretching weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I must have missed it when I first time through. Yeah, I know, because I destroyed them. No, baby. Figure we can probably just train for the rest of this session.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, that's why I was like, trying to annihilate this one that makes me nervous. Oh, he has a Raichu too. Ocean and the lake, yes. I've been to the ocean, but it's pretty big.
Yeah. And they get it. It's big, but it's a lot bigger than this. You won't be able to see the other side.
Yeah.
As far as the eye can see, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just forgot him. Blasted by game music.
Oh.
I forgot about to do it again.
Oh.
There we go. Now everyone's not being horribly blasted. They can actually hear me. Thought about it during break, like, I need to change that, then I forget about it again. Just come back,
Oh well.
come back to the pot.
At least it's been fixed now.
Yeah, it's been fixed now. Oh, light screen. Zin input. Wow. And it's one shot.
Nice.
Okay, what's this one on? Yeah, but look at this Pokemon, man. I mean, actually like this one's Mega Evolution. They're really cool.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that this Pokemon has a Mega Evolution.
Yeah. Kind of forgot about that. I started thinking about like Mega Evolutions would come in.
Mm.
Bird. Oh, a Crystal Den. That's not mine.
I'm going to check it out. Where are you?
I was by the guy that had the right shoe.
Okay, I see you.
Lemonade. A whole can.
I know, people are just dropping their drinks here.
I'm gonna take a squat on this rock and take a sip of my favorite lemonade. Oh god, I'm burnt! Leaves can.
Yeah,
Gets chased by Flamingo.
that feels like something that would happen in Pokemon.
Right.
Sit down on a rock to have a drink and you get attacked by a bird that's actually out to, like, beat you up.
Yeah. You sit on its favorite rock. Try to relax, get weirded out by all the slowpoke staring at you.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of sore losers. You can keep the can. I just remember I was playing Helldivers with a friend. I had activated like basically a nuke basically. So I was running away like jokes on you. You can keep the whatever. And before I even finished it, the thing hit it and caused it to destruct early, and this obliterated.
Oh no.
That was the funniest thing. Yeah, I was like, I think it had the last laugh. I'm like, yeah, I think it did.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I didn't get to finish my whole sentence. It's like jokes on you. You're the solo, you can keep just explode.
Oh, it's just a little deer.
Oh, I already have the. Where we have the deer. I named it D.
Oh, look, our returners to fight.
Yeah, I know. It's like they're very scattered. No, we don't. Here it is. No living soul on this island. Just bird. And a slowpoke. A dive ball. And banana trees. Do.
But, seeing Gyarados just reminded me of someone that, we used to mutually know. Someone else who played Pokemon back in the day who was always like, oh, you can't defeat this Pokemon because it's the strongest.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, you sure about that?
Right. Are you sure about that?
So I remember this person telling me with an absolutely straight face that Rayquaza was the strongest Pokemon. and was completely undefeatable by normal Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I was like, ice types.
Right. Man, I don't know what the fuck it did, but it died immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I attacked. It did fucking something. I'll have to watch it back and see what the fuck happened, but it hit me with something, and then it just died.
Huh.
I didn't even attack.
Yeah.
I don't think I did, at least.
I think about that person sometimes when I see people who spam legendaries.
Right.
And they're like, oh, it's the strongest Pokemon in the game.
Yeah. I always find it funny when I see stuff like that. They have an entire team of legendaries. Then I'll see the person battling against them will have like whole 2-ass Pokemon, and it's like, you really think you're gonna beat me with that? Like, yes.
It'll be like Wurmple and Magikarp.
Yeah, it's just the most randomest fucking like weird team up, and that's because of their abilities or what have you. And it's
Mhm.
like, and it just basically just obliterates them. It's like, this is bullshit.
Anytime I fight against somebody in like just like it's another person
Mm.
and they have like a weird lineup of Pokemon, I'm like, oh no, you're gonna hurt me.
Yeah, I know. It's like you can kind of tell, and it's like you just look at them like, oh no.
Like if they have like a regular setup of Pokemon, I'm like, okay, what's your deal? You know.
Yeah.
But if they have like, let me think, if they have like Wurmple, Chingling, and Whiscash, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, uh-oh.
Motherfucker.
I'm like, you're gonna pull some crazy horse shit and destroy me at the same time.
Right. There's gonna be something you're gonna do with these random ass Pokemon.
My Raichu is just swimming.
Huh.
It's not on a float.
Huh. Maybe because it can learn surf, then the game's like, yeah, you can be
Maybe. That is kind of funny to think about.
Right. Pikachu shocking people in the hot tub. Those are no.
Man, can you imagine having an electric type Pokemon and you have to give them a bath or something like that?
Especially if it didn't want a bath.
Mm-hmm.
I think about that. A certain Pokemon. Oh, hello. There's another one. Oh, almost came up on top of me. Alright, see what made it.
Here's a slightly tough battle if you want to try and catch this guy. I don't think either of us have a Masquerain or a Surskit.
I don't think so. I can double check. Then actually make sure I don't have anything. No.
I will check mine.
Do not have it. And sad because it's not hard to look because this is my death box.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly full. Oh, there we go. 404.
They will be avenged
Right.
when you defeat the Elite Four.
Especially with Chili.
Yeah.
Chili. He had a fucking chance.
Let me switch Pokemon.
And fire type.
Alright. Do you want this one?
Sure.
Okay.
It's normally like bug water, yeah?
Yeah.
And
I think it's,
like
I'm pretty sure it's bug water, or it's just bug.
Yeah. Change what we got. Noodles. Topaz.
I'm probably gonna get a little wrecked. Just because it occurs to me that he probably has a water type move. But it'll be fine.
Yeah. I also have a water type.
It'll be fine.
It's fine. For some reason, has like movies like this obliterate both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him go! guy. Just a little fella.
Yeah, but in Pokemon, it's the little guys you should be nervous of sometimes.
Right. Oh, good. It has Intimidate.
Oh.
This is not nerve-wracking at all.
Oh yeah, I remember this is Pokemon's gimmick. Are you okay?
Yeah.
This Pokemon's gimmick is that its eyes are intimidating the other Pokemon.
It's the
It's
two
a
wing,
fake-
yeah, the,
yeah,
fake,
the
the
fake-
giant fake eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the whole concept of this Pokemon is like how some bugs have like fake eye marks and stuff like that.
Yeah. I did not do a lot of that.
That did.
Yes, yeah, when I put up a shield immediately, yeah. I was hoping it would do a lot more damage being, fire.
Mm-hmm. It's because they used Swords Dance right before this.
Yeah. I do not have any dances that I could have done. Which I thought he could, but he doesn't. Not the speed. It's dizzy. His little shield.
We didn't even need the terrestrial eyes.
No. Okay. Snapped. And all you go.
Ooh, I got a bunch of Fire Terror shards from that.
Nice. I had a good couple. A lot of XP mittens.
Mm.
Not bad.
SP candy is always good.
Yeah. Especially when you try to level up Pokemon.
Yeah.
Bug Flang.
Okay, I thought it was bug water.
That's what I thought. Maybe his first evolution was Bug Water?
Maybe.
So I think it's supposed to be like a water spider and then
Mm-hmm.
goes to the lab.
Yeah, it's a pond skater or something like that.
Sure, I don't know what to name him. Or her.
Also, I learned that pond skaters are like weird and kind of fucked up.
I can only imagine.
Apparently, if two pond skaters start getting into it over like either a mate or whatever, the other pond skater will start to tap its legs on the surface of the water to attract the fish. Because the idea is like, oh, you're gonna step up? Well, I'll just kill both of us.
Yeah. Leave or we both die.
Yeah.
If I can't have her, no one will.
That's essentially it.
Damn.
And it's just like...
If I'm not getting boned, you ain't either.
Basically. This is like, if I can't win this, then none of us do.
Yeah.
And I just think, like, why would you evolve to be like that, nature?
Right, yeah.
I guess it works, because I guess the other pond skater is like, no.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get eaten by a fish today.
Right. I imagine there's like probably a few that's happened to us, like just they just get eaten. But it's like, there's definitely been some like, no. Just recognize it.
You should name it Busy, but as in like B-I-Z-Z-Y.
B-I-Z-Z.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I thought that was wild when I first learned it because I've never seen another animal that's its like survival tactic
Yeah.
of let me win or else I'll summon a predator that will eat both of us.
Right. Either you go or I go.
That's like how in movies, like sometimes the guy who survives is like, oh yeah, well, I have a grenade, so don't fight me because I'll pull the pin on this grenade. But for like every single mild inconvenience you come across,
Yeah. Oh, you like my girl? Well, it'll be a shame if I don't know. I threaten you with a grenade.
you get some like food, and they're like, sorry, that's the last enchilada we have here at Taco Bell, and you're like, oh yeah, and then you open up your coat and you have a grenade.
Yeah. Friggin' Bomberman coat. Like, it's like, oh.
The other guy's like, you know what? Never mind. You can have the enchilada.
Yeah. You can have the enchilada. That's what I thought. Hang on, fish. Take this toy and go. I'm going to send you the box.
This guy was so easy to beat. I didn't even pay attention to what Pokemon he had. I think it was the copper elephant.
Oh.
But I was just sort of like spacing out slightly.
Yeah, fair. So many birds losing their feathers over here.
They're probably getting attacked by missile fish.
Probably.
Like they land on the surface of the water and they start doing that like duck thing where they go underwater partially to eat.
Yeah.
And then a missile fish just blasts into them.
Yeah.
You see a cloud of feathers on the surface of the water.
Right. Okay. Just a second.
Reminds me of, this is a while ago now, where I was like, what happened to you? We have like these little cameras set up, and one of them is set up in a way that you can watch like the birds eat and stuff like that. And one time a blue jay landed in front of that camera, but if it hadn't been as far back as it was, you wouldn't have been able to tell it was a blue jay because like the entire top half of it just didn't have feathers. It was like naked. It was like naked from like the chest up with just no feathers. And I saw it on the camera and I thought, what happened to you?
Maybe it was molting weird.
Maybe it was molting weird. Because I'm trying to think of like...
partially starting to molt, and also it just gets rushed off somewhere, so it's bald.
Mm-hmm. Because like part of me was like, did a animal get a hold of you? But then I thought no, because it wouldn't just be like perfectly naked from the top up. Oh, he's giving you a bit of a harder time than he gave me.
Yeah.
But then I thought no, because you wouldn't have been like perfectly featherless from the chest out. You would have been like missing a patch of feathers or something.
Right.
And I don't think it could have plucked its feathers because those were like too close to its head for it to have plucked them.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what happened to you?
Right.
What is your story,
Yeah.
Mr. Blue Jay?
Yeah.
And I would believe almost anything because Blue Jays are crazy.
Right.
They'll fight you.
Yeah.
Blue Jays are that meme of like, I'll kick your ass, I'll kick his ass, I'll kick my own ass.
Yeah. They definitely are. I've never had one like attack me by any means, but it's like, at the same time, I would not put it past it if they tried.
I have seen swarms of blue jays chase cats, and I've also had some of them step up on me because I got too close to wherever they were nesting.
I believe either one. because like I believe it. This is that type of fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. Like one time after a storm, there was like debris in a tree in my yard,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I should knock that down before an animal hurts itself on that. So I went out there and I picked up like a rake and was trying to like knock it out of the tree.
Yeah.
Cause it was like whatever it was like a board and then some like dangling bits of wire. I have no idea where this debris came from, but it was super tangled up in the tree, and all I could think was like an animal will definitely hurt itself on that.
Right.
But I guess there must have been a blue jay nest nearby the debris because like as I start to like smack it, a blue jay just came after me and then proceeded to chase me until I ran back into my house.
Jeez.
Unless maybe it wanted like the bits of wire or something like that. I don't know if blue jays would care.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe just wanted to make a nest, maybe.
Maybe.
Hello, Lando. And 2 trainers meet.
I think about how pigeons make nests.
Right, yeah. And they look at you like, I did good.
Mm-hmm.
So freaking just a couple of things on a freaking flat grass ground.
What do you think of my home? And it's like 2 ballpoint pens and some
Yeah.
dead grass.
Yeah. Not even in a nest form, it's just falling on top
Yeah.
of each other.
Yeah, it's just like 2 ballpoint pens in like an X shape, and then the grass is just tossed all over.
Right.
And it's like, what do you think? It's very avant-garde.
Yeah. Hopefully this bear won't fuck me over. Yeah, it fucked me over.
It's after your picnic baskets.
Alright. Time to swap Pokemon again. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It might not be a pulse move, but it fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, another Pokemon.
I mean, it technically counts as a pulse move because, like, Lucario learns all the pulse moves.
Yeah.
And Aura Sphere, I think, is, like, considered in that group.
Oh, good to know then. What to use?
I could be totally wrong on that, but I know that, you know, Lucario learns all the pulse moves, and I think Aura Sphere is, like, counted in that.
I think so. Map. Not discharge. Oh god. Please. Just die. Thank you.
Oh, Ampharos.
Oh, look at that. I swapped it in Pokemon. You sassy bitch.
She does pull up those shorts really well.
Yeah. And now I heal.
I just randomly remembered something I came across.
Hmm.
This is totally unrelated to the subject of Pokemon, but I was looking at like some fancy, famous recipes once. I was watching a video that was about famous chefs
Yeah.
and their signature recipes.
Mhm.
And there was one where I was like, you know, I bet that actually does taste good, but I think it would also kill me. It was a recipe for mashed potatoes.
Mm.
Apparently by the chef who taught Gordon Ramsay.
Oh.
And the recipe requires, you know, potatoes
There's one nope.
that you mash and then put through a sieve so that they're extra fine and whatnot. And then requires heavy cream,
Mm.
salt,
Mm.
and 4 sticks of butter.
It's a lot of butter.
I know,
That
that's
definitely sounds like something back then. Somebody was like, pass the butter. It needs more butter.
I saw that recipe and I'm like, I bet that tastes delicious.
Yeah.
I bet that
Yeah, I was like, I bet it is delicious. It would clog all my arteries.
yeah, I think I would die after a single serving.
Right. Oh, cool. I got hydro pump.
Maybe a younger me could eat that, but not
Yeah.
not current me.
Yeah, not current me. Guys, any good water Pokemon? There's each hydro pump too.
Mhm. But yeah, like I was saying, it would probably be extremely creamy mashed potatoes too, but
Oh, I imagine.
with all the butter and then the heavy cream and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's just like so much butter. 4 sticks? Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
Down that to half
I
at most.
I put a couple of like tablespoons of butter in something and I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be heavy.
Yeah. Like if I was making it for like a large family, maybe
Mm-hmm.
to make it go last. But I'm like, because I'm gonna add a lot of other ingredients. But it's like, if it's gonna be like maybe like me and maybe a few others, that's not gonna be a lot in there.
Yeah, because it's like I'm pretty sure it was like enough. I think it was supposed to be intentionally maybe like split
Large
between.
family.
Well, no, I think this recipe was supposed to be split between like 2 to 3 people, just
Jesus.
given how much there was in it.
Ugh.
But still, a lot.
That is a lot. I definitely don't think I would add that much butter. That's so much butter.
That chef definitely likes his butter.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like that guy and a guy who comes from a town and is like, honey, pass the butter.
Mm-hmm.
Needs more butter.
There's like, if you look at like different time eras of cooking, there are definitely eras, especially at least in American cuisine, where it was like lots and lots of butter.
Yeah.
Add more butter.
Needs more butter.
And then there was the cursed time in American cuisine where it was like aspic, Jello mix,
Yeah.
and spam.
Spam. Needs more Jello mix.
Yeah. You know what would make this salad better? If we put it in a Jello. That was essentially the thinking. I think it was like during the 70s or something like that. Because there were so many recipes that would be like kind of normal.
Mm-hmm.
But then they were like, and then encase the entire thing in a Jello mold.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think about like, oh, what was it? I can't think of what it is now, but it was like avocado, Sprite, and like aspic.
Hmm.
Are you thinking about what movie is?
I almost want to give them this. Because it also has physical hits intended. These are also really good moves, though.
Yeah. Maybe later you can look up and see what they recommended. If it's like...
Because, like, I want to try a little bit of special for, that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, the other two ones are mainly physical hitters. That's why I have workup.
Yeah.
And it's pure power, doubles its attack anyway, so it's like, I don't know. Why leave it alone?
Tricky.
Yeah. It's a very good move, because I've used this move several times. Oh. Training. My bike's gonna rust. Fly out of the rain.
I just also think about... Because I was thinking about... Now I'm thinking about, like, recipes from, like, the 70s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I remember one that's, like, a drink recipe. And it's olive juice from a jar, beef broth, and bourbon. That's it. I was trying to remember. And I remember I was talking to someone about, like, why were recipes from this era just so bizarre? And they were like, well, it was because of all the cocaine everyone was doing. They needed something that they could taste through the cocaine.
It's that, or there's like, I need to get rid of something. What am I gonna be putting this?
It's when the 1950s housewives were like losing their minds.
Right. The stir crazy food makers.
Mm-hmm.
Add everything. You have a cabinet full of random goodies, random things, and booze that your husband won't fully drink. Use it in your next meal.
Yeah, because now my brain's just thinking, yeah, definitely the husband killer meal. It's like, oh yeah, this is a spam pie made out of butter and oil and lots of spam, and then I'm gonna give him a bourbon and his beef broth in it.
Yeah.
Let's see his heart take that.
Yeah. Hang out with the boys, will you?
Complain about my coffee, will you?
Yeah. I wish I did not battle.
Wow, Helen, this coffee sure is salty.
Yeah.
He's clutching his chest.
Salty. Grab his chest. No reason.
Oh, it's a new recipe.
Yeah.
You seem to like Helen's coffee an awful lot.
Squints.
Mm.
I'll dance. And I'm confused. Right at the fucking bed.
Oh no. Oh, I'm fighting the same dude right now.
F5. Oh. No!
Oh no. Come on, Yoga, I believe in you.
Yay. Come strong. Now, for the love of God, don't get one shot by bull.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it.
He's very much health.
Oh,
Oh, good. Oh, time to swap Pokemon.
oh no.
Oh, go fast. Motherfucker.
Oh, did she use Teeter Dance?
Yes.
This guy is tougher than he would lead you believe.
You know, I saw this one, I'm like, well, this is gonna be a fucking interesting one. Please don't whatever you do. Oh, fucking course you do.
Ah.
Fucking hate confusion, because it never fucking goes in my favor. Thank God. I'm already in Dark Pulse, but I'll take it. Oh, Dragon Pulse. That's a Dark Pulse. Here. Another Dragon Pulse. Oh, now.
And the next Pokemon he's going to use is a fairy type.
Yeah. I'm gonna look over and see.
Mm-hmm.
Counter.
Counter? I barely know her.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was another Pokemon. I don't know. It's this thing. Okay. I'll have to look back to see what the one thing was again. Water balls it is.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Mixed.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might want to just terrestrialize.
Yeah, I was like, make me a little more tougher, please.
Mm-hmm.
Because shenanigans.
You can never trust that this game isn't going to pull some bullshit on you.
Yeah, really. More often than fucking not. Not Moonblast!
Oh no!
Oh. Thank God for terrestrialization. Eat water.
Eat water, flower.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Wasn't good for you? Fuck off.
We found the gold nugget.
Oh. I am gonna see what. Like a new invention. Oh, axe kick. That's what that is. Damage is used. Imagine Tails and had high jump, which is slightly stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Also damages them.
It's very strong, but it does have 90% accuracy.
It
It's
does
just
have 90% accuracy, but knowing my luck, granted this one also has 90% accuracy. Knowing my luck, though, it's not a miss.
well, axe kick works just about the same as
Yeah. Again, I was saying, I would always have, knowing my luck, I would always have that one little percentage. Like, guess what?
Mhm. I feel like there's an item that like boosts your accuracy, but
I imagine there is.
I can't think of what it is now. Maybe later I will remember it randomly in the night, just like I randomly remembered Sam Loomis in the middle of the night. In case you guys are wondering what I'm referencing, we watched Jurassic Park Rebirth, and there's a character whose last name is Loomis. And we were both going crazy trying to be like, where have I heard that name before?
Yeah.
Loomis. And we were like looking through all of the characters from Jurassic Park, like starting from 1 and going on to like the most current movies.
Yeah.
And we could not find someone with the last name Loomis, and we were going nuts because we could have swore we knew that name from somewhere.
Yeah.
And then just randomly in the middle of the night, I randomly remembered Sam Loomis is not a character from Jurassic Park, but a character from the Halloween franchise.
It's funny.
And that's why it was like tickling the inside of our brains, but we couldn't
Yeah.
quite figure out who it was.
The horror buffs in us.
I do wonder if giving him the last name Loomis isn't supposed to be a reference to Halloween.
Yeah, maybe.
Because the director of Rebirth said that Rebirth is supposed to be a horror movie.
Yeah, I almost
Even
feel
though
like it. Yeah.
Disagree with that entirely.
Right. Hello, Blizzard.
I don't think Rebirth is terrible, but it's definitely not a horror movie in my opinion.
Right.
I don't think I was scared at any point in the movie.
No. Fucking hell. Bye. Freaking one-shotted him. Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I had a good time watching it. I think partially because I was watching it with you. I don't think I would have had as much fun watching it by myself.
Okay. Nice effect when you only had one Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. And I think I'm gonna complain a little bit about Rebirth right now.
Okay.
Cause so Rebirth was supposed to be a horror movie, at least according to the stuff that I read. When the movie was being made, they're like, oh yeah, this is Jurassic Park, but an R-rated horror film, which I don't even think it was R-rated.
I don't think so. Pokemon is freaking out.
Mm-hmm. But it wasn't scary, and I know you can do dinosaurs scary because I've watched analog horror stuff where it's found footage made by just a fan of dinosaur material, and they made it way scarier than that.
Yeah.
You can make a dinosaur movie that's scary.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't read all wrong.
Because I have seen people try to justify that Rebirth wasn't all that scary by being like, well, how do you make dinosaurs scary? Really easy. They're animals that are faster and stronger than you, and you're just a little tiny squishy ape.
Yeah, basically.
There's so many ways the dinosaurs could mess you up.
Right, yeah.
That's like being like, well, how are lions scary? They're just a cat.
They're a very big cat.
A very big cat that's way faster than you and stronger than you.
Yeah.
That also has been eating our ancestors for a long time.
Right. And still would if given the chance. It's in the old. It's not bad. Up with them. No. The down go this down. Shame.
Yeah, I think the idea of being like, oh well, how could dinosaurs be scary is very silly.
Right.
I mean, the original Jurassic Park had some moments that were really scary if you were like a kid.
Yeah.
And they're still like unsettling now as an adult. I think about the scene where the guy gets pulled into the raptor holding pen thing.
Yeah. Shooter.
That scene's at the beginning of the movie. Mm-hmm. That scene's at the beginning of the movie, and that scene like scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Right.
I still watched the rest of the movie, but I remember I would like cover my eyes during that scene as a kid.
Nah, fair. Me who was very unfazed by her. Was like, oh.
It's like,
Sucks
well,
for
that's a
you.
terrible way to go.
Yeah. What a terrible way to go. Sucks for you. Anyway, dinos.
Mm-hmm. And the scene is really well done to
It
be
is.
a horror scene.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you have all the noise and confusion and the lights and stuff like that happening. It's very disorienting.
Yeah, going from like person to person and it goes shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Just rain and screams. And like all around. I don't think I'm gonna find any triggers.
I found an ice cream man up here. Oh, my battery's low.
Oh no. Yeah, I think you just sit on the charger bit for a while.
I'm gonna save real quick,
There.
just in case it shuts off.
Right.
Well, I'm looking for my thing. Where is the thing? There it is. It's in front of me. But yeah, I don't. I did enjoy Rebirth. Maybe part. Yeah, he's got like black text. By the way, I forgot to warn you.
I seen that.
But I enjoyed Rebirth maybe because I watched it with someone who was willing to clown on some of the goofier things with me.
Yeah, never me.
Mm-hmm. But there was just a lot about it that I was like, why though?
Right. Clearly there.
I am one of the people who think that the Mutaraptors and the Distortus Rex deserved more scenes,
right.
or at least more build up.
Yeah, you don't really get much of them.
Cause like the things that the Mutaraptors can do,
Yeah.
would have been great for like setting up scary stuff.
Right.
Spoilers to anyone who hasn't seen the movie. The Mutaraptors have a really neat little ability, which I think it's underused by the movie. They can squeeze into any space that they can fit their head through, which might not sound scary until you think about just how easy it makes it for them to get you at that point.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, you think you're safe? Well, too bad, because the Mutaraptors can squeeze through the vents.
Yeah. So I definitely could have done a build-up on it.
Mm-hmm. Like, just imagine, like, you escape a large predator or something like that, and you think you're safe, but then it squeezes its head through the little creak in the door, you know,
Yeah.
or it pushes the door open just enough it can get its head through, and then you just see it, like, morph itself through the door after you.
Yeah.
And the D-Rex, I was shocked at just how big they made it, because it's, like, definitely bigger than a T-Rex.
You're right, yeah, it was massive.
Because there's that scene where, like, the helicopter is coming down, and then the D-Rex just snatches the helicopter out of the air.
Yeah, and it's crazy because, like, you see in the smoke, you don't even, like, see, like, jitter for a second, like, being snatched. It just kind of just keeps going, and all of a sudden just... And like,
Yeah, it doesn't even snatch it where it's like it struggles with the helicopter for a second.
yeah, because you don't see like the lights move or anything, like it tries to like move, like try to escape. You know, it's just like just continuously on looking like it's coming on its course, and also just here it comes with it in its mouth. It's like, oh,
yeah. It's like the D-Rex didn't even struggle when grabbing the helicopter. It wasn't like
kind of like walked up, bit it, and kept going. It's like, dang.
And I've seen a fan theory about the D-Rex that I'm like, if they continue to use the D-Rex and they use him or her in a future movie, I hope that they go with. I sort of doubt that they will at this point.
Yeah.
But it was a fan theory that the D-Rex is constantly in pain, and so it enjoys inflicting pain on other creatures. Including humans.
Yeah, which I can definitely see, because you kind of see it when it walks and things like that.
Like, there was a fan theory that the D-Rex enjoys seeing humans terrified of it and running and screaming and panicking.
Yeah.
And I think, like, if you did want to do, like, a horror movie, like a real one with Jurassic Park, a dinosaur that has sadism would be a pretty good, like, addition to that.
Right.
There's something, like, a monster that's, like, coming after you because it needs to eat you to survive is already scary. A monster that's coming after you because it hates you on principle is even worse.
A whole new level. It's like, oh no.
Like, could you imagine, like, think of, like, an alien movie where it's like the xenomorph isn't just coming after you because it needs to do so to replicate its species. It's coming after you specifically because it hates you and you're stuck on a spaceship.
Yeah.
Like, you did something that pissed it off enough that it's like, I'm finding you.
Right.
Imagine a Predator movie like that.
Right.
Like, think of, like, a scenario with a Predator. Maybe you could have, like, a Predator movie where, like, someone kills a Predator. A Yajuta, I think is how you're supposed to say it.
I think so.
And then his buddy survives, and his buddy's like, I'm coming after you.
Yeah.
Oh, especially if, like, the main character killed the buddy Yajuta with, like, a cheat move or something like that. And so the other Yajuta was like, you're going down because I'm angry that you used a cheap tactic to take out my buddy.
Right. Yeah, like that was an honorable fight. I shall now hunt you down.
Mm-hmm. Reclaim my friend's honor.
Yeah. I probably did not find you either.
I will also admit that I like the Distortus Rex partially just because it looks kind of goofy and weird.
Yeah, no, fair. I also thought it kind of goofy and weird.
I love its dumb, gigantic forehead.
Yeah. Oh no, they're gonna get fucking wrecked. I somehow bypassed them entirely.
Oh no. I saw something where someone made a gif of a person and they're like bouncing off of the big
Yeah.
bubble on the dis.
I love that one. So funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like the animation when he attacks looks like he just faces uppercuts. Uppercut throwing lunge.
Oh, I thought you meant the Distortus Rex uppercut someone.
No, that would be kind of funny too. His little arms just.
Yeah. Also reminds me of a random fun fact, which I think I've talked to you about this, where someone talked about how loud is Godzilla in real life.
Oh yeah.
How loud would he be? And apparently a group of college students decided to like see how loud a creature that big would actually be in real life and whatnot.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Mm-hmm. And they determined that Godzilla is so loud. This is when the first movie came out. The first Legendary film came out. And they determined... So, I'm rambling a little here. In the first Legendary Godzilla movie, there's a scene where there's a bunch of people in an airport, and then Godzilla stomps up next to the airport and he roars at the Muto. Well, these group of college students were able to determine that Godzilla is so large and so loud that if he was that close to you and he roared, that everyone in that airport would have passed out and shit their pants at the same time.
I bet.
Because they're like, it would, the vibrations alone would have knocked you out and also shook everything out of your bowels all at once.
Yeah. I believe it.
So they're like, those people would have had like 10 seconds of consciousness before like their eardrums burst. And they all passed out, and when they woke up, they would have all simultaneously shit their pants. Which, just imagine.
Right.
I survived the kaiju attack, but at what cost?
Right. Oh, what smells in here? Oh.
Yeah, you're like one of the rescuers coming to like get those people out of that airport, and you're just like, oh god. We're gonna need more backup pants.
Yeah.
Get the sweatpants. Also, just thinking about someone being present for like a kaiju battle, but everyone's just like, "What? What did you say?"
What?
Like, there's no way you're hearing even a guy next to you if you're too close to a kaiju fight.
Oh yeah, your hearing's all sorts of gone.
Yeah, because you gotta wear earmuffs, like using certain kinds of firearms and stuff like that.
Firearms. Normal equipment.
Yeah, because I think like people who work at like Air Force bases have to wear those like noise canceling headphones when they are dealing with jets and stuff. If you're like someone who like observes and hunts kaiju for a living or whatever, as there are people like that in the Legendary series, you probably have to wear noise-canceling headphones, like, all the time.
Oh, yeah.
That or your hearing is just bad.
Yeah.
Someone's like, oh, did you get those notes on Godzilla? And you're just like, what?
What?
You're going to have to speak up.
I lost my hearing aids. That many miles back.
I don't have my hearing aid in.
Yeah.
I found like a couple of rare candies just running around the lake.
Nice.
Looking for trainers to challenge. Ooh, I found some ice terra shards as well.
Nice.
And another Vaporeon. They're just all over this lake.
Right. Ah, there you go. Where are you? Oh.
I'm up on a high cliff right now, just battling some of the trainers that are hanging around it.
Yeah. I recognize that one.
She's up where, kind of near, where those, like, little wood bridges are.
5 flew right over them. No, yeah, I didn't even go this jump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a couple trainers up there.
Yeah, just looking for a specific Pokemon so I can craft to move. Spawning over here zone. Maybe. Fish on orange. No, you want a fish. I want the little. Yeah. Duck. Another duck. I'm bad on you.
Fighting an old man.
Oh, man.
Thing about the Cult of the Lamb DLC that's coming out next year.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for it.
Right. Phantom Force. Oh no.
Ah!
Now my brain's like, do I swap?
I know. It's,
yes.
Yeah.
Staying level? Yes.
I would use Mudang mostly because she's a bit of a tank,
Yeah.
but you don't have to.
I'll go with Mudang. Yeah, but Mudang could still affect them very much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mudang. Blind their eyes with sand. Pocket sand. Power game. Don't know anything I'm gonna do. And it's dead.
Nice.
I can't see. Sand is in my eye. Back to hunting down turtles.
How could you?
Look, man, I need something so I can craft it and move.
Oh, I forgot I can climb. So I was like, oh no, I missed. Because I was like going just underneath where the cliff is.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to find another way up there. And I'm like, oh yeah, wait, no, never mind, I can climb.
Alright. That's right, I can climb.
Also, has it been a while since Nintendo has introduced a new fossil Pokemon?
Yes. Yes, it has.
Because I was like, I feel like the last time we got a new fossil Pokemon was Sword and Shield
Yeah.
with the mix and match fossils. Which, I don't know, it just, I wish we would get like more fossil Pokemon.
Right. I do always like fossil Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they don't evolve. Like,
Which ones don't evolve?
I think most of them.
No, I think most of them have at least one other evolution.
I know the mismatched ones don't.
The mismatch ones do not. Which I think it would be cool if they did.
Yeah.
If they gave them an evolution that makes them like function better, so their dex entries aren't just it suffers eternally.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the inspiration for the Distortus Rex.
Right. Suffering forever. Yeah.
Someone's like reviving a fossil and it suffers.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say I like the one that's like a Dunkleostis. I can't even think of what its name. Where it's like a Dunkleostis strapped to the back of a Stegosaurus tail.
Yeah.
It just screams.
Upside down. I think one of them is like normal body. It's like its normal body, but for what reason they put the head upside down? So it's like, yeah, this is fine. Just
Mm-hmm.
I was this close to being perfect, and then you fucking put me upside down. Why?
I also love how that one, the one that I mentioned, where it's like the Dunkleostis head strapped to the Stegosaurus tail. I like how if you watch the anime, that thing has like the weirdest cry in the whole anime.
Yeah. Scream.
Basically.
I'm actually curious now how many Pokemon in my phone. I'm actually curious now, like, how many of them actually have an evolution.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I feel like most of them do.
Like, I know some of them do, but
Aerodactyl doesn't.
yeah, Aerodactyl doesn't. I know there's two Pokemon I can think of that's like.
Because you have in Generation 1, you have Ammonite that evolves into Amistar. Then you have Kabuto, which evolves into Kabutops. Then in Generation 2, there was not a fossil Pokemon. Generation 3, you have the little shrimp looking thing that evolves into Armaldo.
Yeah.
And then you have the
some of them do.
little plant one.
One reason I said that, a lot of them didn't. I might have been thinking of those.
Mm-hmm.
And they all, I think, have evolutions now. Look at them. Like, oh, yeah, that's what this one evolves. That one never evolves.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this thinking of the ones.
Yeah, the plant ones evolve. Now I'm going through all the fossil Pokemon. Then in Generation 4, you have the Triceratops-esque one, the Ceratopsian one. It's not a Triceratops, but it's a Ceratopsian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're
Yeah,
looking at fossil Pokemon right now. The
Yeah.
turtle. That one was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I
oddly.
also really like the turtle.
Rampardos.
Yeah. I never had this one.
Yeah, same. Honestly,
This one, I liked the Lindsay Rex one.
Tyrant and Tyrantrum are my favorites.
Yeah.
The long neck ones.
Yeah. Roll Raptors.
Mhm.
Or the one who doesn't evolve, but I can't remember.
Aerodactyl. Although Aerodactyl would be cute if they gave it like a baby form.
Right? I've seen fan art of like people like drawing fake Pokemon that give like a baby form.
It does remind me too about how the anime tried to retcon Aerodactyl.
No.
So in the original anime, in the season 1 of Pokemon, Aerodactyl is emphasized as like a Pokemon that eats meat and it'll eat anything it catches and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then later, there's an way later, there's an episode of the anime where they retcon Aerodactyl being a meat eater, and I don't understand why when there are plenty of Pokemon that definitely eat other Pokemon.
Right.
But they retcon Aerodactyl to be like, oh, he doesn't eat meat. We just misunderstood because he looks scary. Aerodactyl actually eats berries, and he uses his saw blade-like teeth to saw through branches.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, why? Aerodactyl didn't need the facelift, essentially.
Right.
He was fine being a Pokemon that eats other Pokemon. Those do exist.
Yeah.
It's like somebody who was writing the anime was like, oh, well, we need to make Pokemon less scary, even though they're already not very scary.
Yeah.
So let's take this one that tried to definitely eat Ash or crush his skull at the very least. And we'll make it friendly. And
Right,
we'll say that he likes berries.
Yeah.
And it's like...
It's a berry though.
Mm-hmm.
Don't question his Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
It's totally not wanting to murder everything in sight.
And also the logic of like, oh, well, he has saw blade-like teeth so he can saw through branches is very silly because most animals that eat berries
Don't.
they don't saw through the branches with their teeth. They just pick the berries.
Yeah.
If Aerodactyl was like a flying creature that ate berries, he would have a way different mouth shape than what he has.
Right, yeah.
If you wanted to make Aerodactyl, like, if you wanted to have an episode where you're like, oh, well, actually, we just misunderstood Aerodactyl, it would make more sense for him to maybe catch fish with the kind of mouth that he has, because he has, like, a pelican-esque mouth, almost.
Yeah.
So, like, you could do that. You don't have to be like, actually, he's just a harmless veggie Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Right.
And it's like, it's not like Aerodactyl actually needed the PR boost or anything like that. People liked Aerodactyl.
Oh, yeah.
People liked Aerodactyl even when he tried to eat Ash. I guarantee you. I guarantee you there were some kids who were just like, yes, destroy him.
Eat him.
This is so cool. Yeah.
New reign of Pokemon trainers.
I want this anime to be about Misty now.
Yeah. And my favorite trainer.
It's like, I guarantee you, kids were not too bothered by the idea that Aerodactyl might want to eat Ash.
Right.
I want to say that this, like, the retcon to Aerodactyl was done during the 4Kids reign.
Oh, yeah.
When, like, 4Kids...
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm. When 4Kids was still a thing and they had, like, Pokemon and One Piece of all animes.
Alright.
Which, I learned something kind of funny. So, like, I'm not a prolific One Piece fan or anything like that. I think it's a fine anime. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah, fair.
But I know enough about One Piece that for a long time I questioned why did why did 4Kids buy One Piece?
Giggles.
Apparently, it was literally that the people at the top
Mhm.
had no idea what One Piece was about. They were just like,
That
"Oh,
makes-
it's pirates!"
That makes complete sense.
And then they got a hold of it, and they saw like the first season of One Piece, and they were like, "Oh my god!"
They're
They're like, "There's titties in this anime."
why is
And
this
violence.
Character, why is this character's booba keep getting bigger?
And also alcohol.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently they literally had no idea what One Piece was about, except that it was pirates with superpowers.
And can't swim.
Mm-hmm. And what I also learned, and this might not be true, but other anime that they were looking at were like Death Note and Higurashi.
Oh no.
I don't know if that's true, but
Yeah.
someone said that like they were looking at what was popular in Japan at the time and what was getting like anime adaptations.
Yeah.
And some of the anime that made its way across their desk was Death Note was one of them. And and another one in the pile of anime that made its way across the 4Kids desk was Higurashi.
Yeah. Somebody definitely messed up on that regard. Yes, this is totally a fine kids.
I mean, that's probably what they thought. They probably saw it and they were
Death
like,
Note.
mm-hmm.
Totally don't think too hard of the name.
Yeah, someone probably saw it and they were like, oh, well, the characters are like teenagers.
I'm crazy. Crazy gonna be.
I also think about Higurashi, which is an anime I don't know a whole lot about, except that people get brutally murdered in almost like every episode.
Right.
And I guarantee you that they saw it and were like, oh, little anime kids. How adorable.
See. Oh. Give me go.
It'd be like Goblin Slayer or something like that. Which is honestly something I would do just for the shits and giggles. Like if 4Kids was still around and I was someone who worked there, I would occasionally put stuff on my boss's desk just to see if he's paying attention.
Right.
It's just like, oh yeah, Goblin Slayer. It's a fantasy anime about fighting goblins.
Right. Sure, we'll buy it. And just like sitting there, evil birds like, yeah.
I become the Death Note.
Yeah. Have a little salt. What could have been?
Here, boss, have you ever heard of Castlevania? It's about a trio of bestest best friends who fight vampires and their enemy is Dracula.
Yeah.
We should totally adapt this to 4Kids.
Right. God. The censor team would be up in arms against you.
I would be fired.
There'd be so many complaints.
I would be fired.
How many things can I get them to buy? Spending probably hundreds upon thousands of dollars to buy this specific thing just to see how long before I get fired. And depending on how much they're paying attention, depending on how much you get.
Hey boss, you want to hear about this funny new anime I came across? Yeah, it's made by Trigger Studios. It's about people who fight with underwear. Yes.
Clothes fibers.
Well, I was thinking about panty and stocking.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized both of us are thinking about two different animes, but
Maybe the same people.
Yeah. both of them would also...
Both of them would be very like,
Just like the censorship team was like looking at this and being like, who put this on our desk?
Yeah. Why did they buy this? This is a fucking nightmare.
Can I turn in my 2 weeks?
Yeah. No. Like the 5th person this month.
Hey boss, have you ever heard of Dadon Dadon? Yeah, it's a really funny anime about like high school kids who fight aliens.
Yeah.
Don't watch the first episode though,
Yeah.
because I just think about the stuff that like Turbo Granny says. You've
Right.
seen the first episode of Dawn, haven't you?
I've only seen snips and bits, but I've also seen some of them funny. Like saying something and they like looks at a bunch of teenagers like, who are these bitches? It's like
I'd love Dawn. Although to be fair, it's also an anime that I have a hard time recommending to people.
no fair. From what I've little snippets I've seen and things like that, like I can totally get why it's like a hard thing to recommend to people.
I mean, the plot is literally that a ghost steals some kid's balls, and
Right.
so now they have to fight other ghosts so that they can reclaim his testes.
Right. It's the ice cream man. I'm having a hard time finding these damn turtles. It's like this thing.
Dawn, like I said, I do enjoy Dawn, but
Yeah.
it is one of those anime where I will only watch it when I'm absolutely sure I am home alone, because I know for a fact that somebody is going to walk in on one of the awkward scenes.
Right. It's fucking worst fear.
Like, I think about Beastars,
Oh yeah.
and I know someone who talked about how they were watching like the first season of Beastars, and they live with their dad, and they're like, he did not walk in a single time during me watching Beastars, except at one point they're like, when Legoshi, my brain went blank on the names. Legoshi and Haru need a place to stay for the night, so they stay at a love hotel,
Right.
and like that's when my dad walks in,
But of course.
and it's like that's just the rule. That's the rule of the universe. If you're watching an anime or anything, a movie, TV show, the one time somebody will walk in is like during the one awkward scene that's hard to explain to other people.
Okay. I don't want to fight fucking turtles.
Oh yeah, it's because like, okay, so if you have a Pokemon that can't swim and needs the inflatable, they won't chase Pokemon in the water. They just stand on the thing.
I noticed.
So you need something that can swim.
I just want to fight something that can.
It's honestly kind of annoying.
It is, because I'm looking for turtles, and that's the only fucking turtle I'm looking for. Because I need this fucking things so I can grab the fucking thing. I can't find any damn turtles. I could go here, because they apparently spawn over here too, but it's like.
Also, speaking of anime, I need to watch Castlevania Nocturne at some point.
I do too. Actually, I think I have
It looks
the
really
first
good.
season, I think, on DVD.
I know it came out like a long time ago now,
Right.
but it looks really good.
It does. I think I have it on DVD. I haven't even watched it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
It also makes me think of just because I was thinking like, what other video games would be cool to see an animated adaptation of?
Right.
Because we were talking about Castlevania, and then my brain went to Resident Evil, and I was like, oh wait, there's already some animated Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
And then
And live action movies.
yeah,
We don't
yeah,
talk about those.
there's certainly some live action Resident Evil movies.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some. And I watched them all, and I questioned every last one.
I'll make a case for the first live action Resident Evil movie,
Yeah.
in that it's so bad that it's good.
Yeah.
It like loops back around to being like a very enjoyable popcorn flick to watch with your friends.
Yeah.
Especially if you know things about Resident Evil and you enjoy laughing at bad movies.
Right.
But the rest, less so.
Yeah. There's definitely a moment where I'm like, man, they should just stopped. If I had the chance. But it just kept fucking going.
It reminds me, and you know what? I'm sorry, Mila Jovovich. We recently watched The Fourth Kind, which stars Mila Jovovich, who is
Yeah.
also the main character of the Resident Evil live action movies.
Yep.
And when we were watching it, I went, "Oh wow, Mila Jovovich can act." I didn't say it, but I thought it,
Damn.
and I apologize. I highly doubt she's watching this stream right now. If she is, that's something.
Wouldn't that be this thing? Something.
Unsubscribe.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm like, wait, Melia, come back.
My first famous person I could have known.
Actually, I like the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah. It was a joke, I swear. I want little hit motors.
But, yeah, we were watching The Fourth Kind, and I literally had the thought of, oh, so she can act. Which is a shitty thought to have, but still, that was what my brain went to. It's like, oh, okay, so she can act.
Mind you, I don't know, like, time frame wise of when some of the Resident Evil movies came out. I know some of the Resident Evil came out before the Fourth Kind, so I
True.
probably put it that she wasn't good at acting then. Got better, so way better. But at the same time, I just don't remember which ones came after the Fourth Kind.
Her acting in the Resident Evil movies, at least in my opinion, is very hammy.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe that's the director's fault.
Maybe. There's definitely a good chance. I'm always bad at trying to remember all the movies that some actors are in. Ones I full on remember them. Like, I really like the actor or whatever. Actor and actress. Damn titles.
But listen, Amelia, if you're watching this stream, and I don't know why you are,
I'd be very surprised.
you're a very good actor, and I was just being cynical because watching The Fourth Kind when we realized that, you know, you can act.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they are a good actor. It's just like Resident Evil kind of made me forget.
But, so we were talking about Resident Evil movies, though, and I forget which one it is, but there's one, and I've shown you the clips of this movie, where some crazy horse shit happens, and I'm like, you know what, forget Resident Evil 6, because I constantly question if Resident Evil 6 is canon just because of all of the crazy bullshit that happens in that game.
Right.
Where it's like, is this canon to the universe? Like, because this has, like, ramifications
Right.
for the setting, if it is.
Yeah.
Just because of, like, the magnitude of things that happen in that. There are things that happen in one of the Resident Evil movies, and anyone watching this now or in the future can tell me which one it is. But there's one with, like, one of the dumbest fight scenes I've ever seen happen, where two characters are literally, like, 5 feet away from each other, and they are shooting at each other, and they're just, like, spinning around and doing, like, gymnastics while shooting at each other. They're, like, 2 to 5 feet away from each other.
Yeah, I remember that scene. It's like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, just punch someone.
Kick him in the dick. Anything.
Like, a kick would be more effective at this point.
Yeah. Maybe after the first shot, I don't know. Step away.
I think it's like
Punch.
it's like Chris and like a bioterrorist bad guy.
Yeah.
And they're like 5 feet to 2 feet away from each other.
Yeah, they're very close to one another.
They get incredibly close. I'm pretty sure they even get like right up in each other's faces and they're still just shooting guns.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just punch them.
Yeah, and I think it's like almost like an absurd amount of like bullets too.
It's an absurd amount. They're like emptying clips and stuff like that. And it's like, why are you guys, one, missing each other at this distance?
Right.
Two, just drop the gun and punch him at this point.
Yeah. Something.
this is silly.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with that in the Resident Evil series because, in my opinion, Resident Evil is best when it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Right.
When they're willing to do some level of dumb shit.
Yeah.
But the dumbest thing that happens in that movie where I'm like, how is everyone not fired for this? Is a scene where I think it's Jill shows up in a helicopter to give Chris backup, and she pulls out like a Tesla cannon, and she blasts. She misses, I think.
I think so.
I think the first shot she misses somehow with a cannon.
With a cannon.
You miss with a cannon. And the charge from the Tesla cannon is so powerful that it hits the building that they're on, blasts through it, and then proceeds to blast through 3 adjacent buildings, which then proceed to collapse.
Yeah.
Due to getting hit with this high-powered Tesla cannon. And I think, 1, why were you allowed to have that?
And 2, someone's getting fired.
Someone's getting fired.
Yeah.
Or demoted. I'm sorry, Jill, but you're going to be doing office work for like a couple of weeks.
The rest of your life. If they don't just put you down for, quote, terrorism.
Yeah, because she like destroys 3 other buildings. Excuse me, everybody.
A fighting Pokemon. Time to headbutt him. With my mind. Can't move.
I wish I remembered which one of the movies it is. So that I could tell people watching this now or in the future to go see that movie.
Right. I can't remember which one it is.
Like, if it's free on Netflix or YouTube or something, definitely go watch it because the level of horse shit that happens in that movie.
Yeah.
And I mean horse shit affectionately.
Right.
Where it's just like, this is it completely insane. What is happening right now?
Right. Damn Darius.
There's also later, one of the bad guys from that movie show up in what is the most recent. Excuse me. Show up in
I'm not battling you either.
She shows up in one of the most recent movies. I don't remember her name. She has a grudge against Leon.
But of course.
And I am convinced Leon doesn't remember who she is either.
I'm surprised Leon remembers most things.
Look.
It's like, I say that affectionately, but it's Leon.
I love Leon. But
Yeah, I really like Leon. There's how many times, like, you remember putting on your pants.
I completely agree with you on that sentiment. I could just imagine a world where someone is like, Leon S. Kennedy, we meet again.
Really?
Yeah, and he's just like, hi, who are you?
Yeah.
Have we met before?
Yeah. Who's this guy again?
He has to call up Hunnigan and be like, so when did that happen?
Yeah. Remind me again when this happened.
They try to make Leon like really serious and angsty in some of the movies, but I have a hard time taking it seriously because he's just such a dork.
Yeah.
Like, they do that in the most recent movie. They try to make him like brooding and dark, but I have a hard time taking it seriously.
I do too.
Because, like, in the most recent movie, they tried to be like, yeah, he's been deeply affected by all of the missions he's been on. And, I'm sure he's taken lots of blows to the head.
Yeah,
but
I imagine a lot of it has dealt with a lot of trauma.
Honestly, yeah. It's wild
Both
to me that...
physical and mental.
Mm-hmm. It's wild to me that, like, the whole Resident Evil classic crew don't just have horrible PTSD.
Right.
They've only kind of recently acknowledged, like, yeah, Jill Valentine, she has nightmares about the things that she's experienced. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Especially when I think of, like, in the Genesis. Storms.
Yeah.
Just fucking bulldozing through everything just to get to you. and becoming, even more and more of a monstrosity because the dang thing just won't die.
Man, in the Resident Evil 3 remake, Jill has it rough.
She does.
I feel like someone on that team either really loved Jill or really did not like Jill.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe a bit of both.
I respect you enough not to put you with a skimpy little short skirt, but I don't like you enough to not have you get those some horrible trauma.
Maybe they like me and they're like, oh, I love this character. Time to put them through hell.
Right. I forget the worm has little tiny arms that he's gliding around. I just
Oh,
have to
yeah.
see them.
Oh, look at that little bag on.
Yeah. Looking at me. You looking at me? Wow, too.
Beat you up. I'll kick your ass. I'll kick my ass.
My legs are stamped for a reason.
But, yeah. Oh, like I was saying, in the most recent Resident Evil movie, I think it's called The Generations, maybe?
I think.
Quite remember what the newest one is called. There's like a villain that has it out specifically for Leon.
Turtle!
And unless I've forgotten, I don't think he says her name at any point, and I was convinced that he didn't even actually remember who she was.
I wouldn't put a bastard.
She's just like, Leon S. Kennedy, you killed my father, and I'm here to avenge his death. And he's just like, okay.
That narrows it down very little for me.
Yeah, I know. You killed my father. He was a bioterrorist. Do you know how little that narrows it down?
I'm joking on a lot of bioterrorists.
And also, I don't even think it was Leon who killed her father. I might be wrong.
I don't remember.
I think it was actually Chris.
Yeah.
Maybe she couldn't remember. It's like one of you did it.
Friggin'. It's like, you mean you might you good. What? Just what?
Yeah, it's like, I think it was actually Chris who killed my father, but he punches boulders, so I'm going to fight with you.
Yeah, the guy who doesn't punch boulders. Because that seems the most safest logic. So he'll get punched by a boat.
I prefer not to get punched in half.
Yeah, by a dude who can punch boulders.
That's also another Resident Evil moment where I was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Right. And I was like, oh, okay.
It's one of those things where it's like so absurdly goofy that it's like, this is ridiculous, but also nowadays I'm much more fine with Resident Evil being kind of goofy.
Yeah.
So part of me is still like, oh, that's so dumb, but the other part of me is like, that's so dumb, affectionate.
Yeah.
I want to see Chris punch more large objects.
Right. What is the biggest object you can punch away with your bare hands?
I do also like that Capcom did not try to retcon the boulder punching, because I think about how in Resident Evil Village, Heisenberg straight up is just like, that boulder punching asshole.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that at some point Heisenberg tried to smash Chris with a boulder. Like, maybe a boulder made out of metal bits that he threw around with his Magneto powers, and then Chris just punched it in half.
Yeah. The fuck?
And then Heisenberg just ran out of there.
Yeah. You know, fair. Forgot. You got to be swimming, turtle.
Mm-hmm.
I just need some parts from you. So I can craft items for my bug.
Speaking of Resident Evil not taking itself too terribly seriously, I just think about how Heisenberg straight up has Magneto powers now.
Right.
Like, they try to vaguely explain it as, like, the Mutamycete gives him the ability to control certain minerals or whatever.
Yeah.
But they don't try too hard to justify it. They're just
Yeah.
like, look, he has metal powers.
Yeah. Don't look into it. Too hard into this. Just dollar store Magneto.
Don't take it too seriously, yeah. He's
Magneto. We have Magneto at home.
He's daddy.
Ethan Winters.
He's daddy issues Magneto.
Daddy.
You just pointed Heisenberg twice.
Yeah.
He's like, we have daddy issues, daddy issues.
Tall mommy.
Mm-hmm. I'm very convinced that Heisenberg has daddy issues.
Oh, he has to. How many times he's basically referred to like Ethan as dad and shit like that? It's like uncomfy.
It's like he's trying to taunt Ethan by being like, "Oh, the proud papa, dad of the year." You know, my dad wouldn't come to a haunted factory to come save me, and Ethan's like, "Okay."
Okay, buddy.
Like,
Can you talk about it?
Yeah, Ethan's just like, "Do you need to talk about that?"
No. You don't need to talk about it.
I'm fine.
Fine. Solve my stupid ball machine puzzle. It still gets me this damn day.
I know.
Oh, because the TV blocked the friggin' controls.
Yeah. For those who don't know, we played Resident Evil 8 once, and we went through the whole game doing like those little ball puzzles and not knowing that you could rotate them.
Yeah, because my brain just didn't see the controls. Like, oh yeah, they must have just took it out because people were like, oh, it's too easy.
And it was because my TV had like a little bit of screen tear at the bottom, where the screen was like a little messed up.
Yeah.
So you couldn't see that one of the controls was like, hit this button to rotate the puzzle. And we didn't realize it until Dualis here accidentally hit the button and rotated one of the puzzles.
It was Heisenberg's puzzle specifically, because I got all the way through the rest of them. Up until that point, it was just like, could not get it past. Like, why can I get this past this stupid puzzle? And I get frustrated, hit the button, and it went.
What was bad was I had a feeling you could rotate the puzzles, because I had remembered watching other people play it. But then, because Dualis never rotated any of them, I just went, oh yeah, I must just be misremembering.
It's like, I remember they were able to rotate, but then I'm like, playing it, like, oh, they must have, my brain just logicked it out, like, oh, they must have just took it out because people could play, and like, oh, it's too easy.
I'm so bad for doing that, being like, oh, they know what they're doing, as, like, someone proceeds to, like, drive off of a cliff.
Yeah.
But yeah, on the earlier subject, I am deeply convinced that Heisenberg has some sort of daddy issues that he is taking out on Ethan. Just because every time he, like, taunts you or something like that, there's some sort of comment about you being like, oh, father of the year, the proud papa. And it's it's like, Heisenberg, do you need to talk about some feelings you're having right now?
Yeah.
Did I trigger something?
No. What do you think that Ethan Winters?
Just imagine, like, he's talking to Ethan and he accidentally calls him, like, Dad.
Okay, Dad. What?
What? And he just throws you off of the building with his metal power.
Did you call me Dad? No! Miranda, we gotta come here. I can't look at him anymore. Why does he kill him? I can't. He's like my father figure now.
Ethan like says something to Heisenberg, and he's like, "Whatever, Dad."
Yeah.
And then there's like this moment of like awkward silence as both of them realize, and then like Heisenberg just throws Ethan off the building.
Yeah, he's like, "Did you just call me?" No. Throws him off.
You can't prove it.
Yeah. You can't prove your dad. Damn channel. I actually called Ethan with his father.
He's just talking to like the piece of rose that he has.
Yeah.
I picture Heisenberg like laying on his stomach and like kicking his feet in the air, and he's just talking to the
Do you-
piece of rose that
Do
he
you
has.
think your dad will adopt me and you call him dad?
Yeah.
I really miss having a father figure.
He's like, Rose, I'm so jealous of you. You know, my dad wouldn't come to a scary factory to save me. He would just tell me, oh, get a job, Heisenberg. Do something with your life, Heisenberg.
Yeah. Is that manly Heisenberg?
Those glasses make you look like a dork.
Yeah.
Who's a dork now, Dad?
Yeah.
It's not me.
I'm the one still kicking, breathing.
Ethan's just standing in the doorway. No, it's Chris standing in the doorway, and then he just slowly shuts the door.
Yeah, he didn't really like shoot him. Like, here's all these like, oh, this is too awkward.
It's too weird now.
Yeah. It's like you had the shot. What happened? Like you had been there.
Mm-hmm.
It would get too weird too fast. Oh, yeah.
It just, to me, makes too much sense that Heisenberg has some sort of, like, daddy issues.
Right.
Like, he joins Mother Miranda's cult and all that, looking presumably for family or something, and it doesn't work out.
Yeah, one could assume. What's that? I get two women. One controls a puppet, and the other one's tall and hates, everybody. And I get the fugly ugly guy for a quote brother,
Mm-hmm.
who turns into a giant fish.
None of these people are my father figure.
Yeah. Damn.
He's like 38 years old and acting like a rebellious teenager.
Right.
Oh, also, it's time.
Oh, okay.
I figure this is as good as anywhere.
Yeah, 'cause
So-
I'm really looking for turtles, which I'll probably do off stream more.
Mhm.
I'm buying now phone.
To hear my theory about how Heisenberg definitely has daddy issues.
Right.
Oh.
But yeah, and next weekend will be D&D, so we don't possibly stream there unless I decide to stream Friday.
And hopefully, if there's no nonsense, eventually we'll get back to Monster Hunter Stories.
Yeah, which I'm assuming the nonsense has stopped because he's not jackhammering, he's shoveling gravel.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really get too loud with that, unless he decides, hey, I'm going to shoot each rock with a jackhammer into the pile.
Oh, I was thinking that he gets like a bulldozer.
Right. Dude. Alright. I think that's when I would start to go over there and fight them.
Just climb out your window.
I would. Freaking go chase them out to like the freaking ring, just.
Alright, well, we'll see you next time.
Yep. See you next time. Bye bye.